Welcome to the studio. I have got a friend of Her Royal Opinion, a holistic wellness coach slash activist slash yogini slash everything in between, Sasha from Humble Roots Wellness. Welcome back for another conversation. Where did the idea of putting together a workshop based on the chakra energy systems and chocolate come from?
It came from sort of one of my test kitchen things, and conversations you have with varying practitioners in different mediums, and people, especially a lot of women, their love for chocolate, and the combination that I saw between the two was, that chocolate can be an aphrodisiac. It can balance your mood, because of certain properties found in it. So if you take that and you combine it with, say, a bit of basic herbalism or a basic aromatherapy, you can then start to fine tune maybe what those chocolates are supposed to be doing while you're ingesting them. The chocolate that we're going to talk about and the chocolate that we're going to make and eat and have fun with is raw vegan chocolate. And so there's a difference between commercial grade chocolate, which comes from cocoa, and then raw vegan chocolate, which comes from cacao, totally different places. And so we're going to see the whole bean, the whole product, and where it starts, and then how it's turned into chocolate and how we eventually make it.
Can you give a short little synopsis of the chakra system, like if somebody's not affiliated to that terminology?
So I'll put it down easy, because we go into it quite extensively, to what I think is extensive in the workshop. But a lot of people might have seen those pictures of a person sitting in sort of a meditation pose, and from their crown, the top of their head, down to, say, their pubic bone, you'll notice that there'll be a dot of varying color from the top to the bottom. And there's a varying number of them depending on who you speak with, and one more or one less. And they're all linked to a certain part of, let's say, your personality, or something similar to an aura and the colors people see in an aura. And so certain chakras are linked with certain things, whether it's, strong-willedness or empathy, sympathy, those kinds of feelings. And so there are ways to test those things and see which are your stronger chakras. And so that's something that we're going to explore in the workshop. Yeah.
Is there going to be a hands-on component?
Yes, and it will be a vegan process, so there won't be any milk ingredients involved with it. And that's something that it's good for people that, are dairy intolerant. I found it was a great way, rather than going with traditional chocolate making and adding those animal products, A, if they're vegan, or B, if they're intolerant, might leave some people out. So you've still got that same flavor, the same look, the same everything without the milk product. And a little bit